for the image analyzer for Google Sheets add-on. I'll take you through the end-to-end flow of the add-on and go through why and which sort of permissions are being used and how they're being used. So just to quickly switch tabs to my GCP console. You can see here I've got non-sensitive scopes, email, profile, and access to the current spreadsheet. And then on sensitive scopes, there's container.ui, which is for showing the sidebar, and external request, which is for, amongst the other things, predominantly doing the actual image analysis. So if I switch back, and so I go to extensions and just try to open the add-on. So I'll get authorization required, okay. And here is the Google sign-in, so I'll sign in here. So permissions will be required or will be granted for name and email address. Okay. And then here, as you can see, this is consistent with the scopes I showed in the GCP console screen. So view and manage spreadsheets that this application has been installed in, connect to an external service, and display and run third-party web content. As I said, that is for the sidebars. So if I select all, continue, and I think you wanted to see, I was just looking at the some of the instructions I saw in the help center. You want to see is it the name, including the app name. So there it is. Yep, so continue. So this is the sidebar, and where permissions, the container.ui permissions are required for. It contains various features showing users how to use the custom formula, but also some more sophisticated structured analysis, which I'll walk through. There's a usage tab, a support tab as well. I'll come back to those. But let's say for structured analysis, we want to actually allow users to look at these images and ask a few questions about it and get some structured output. So if I say take these image URLs and just for ease of use here for users, allow them to select the current selection, and we can say that includes a header row. So you can obviously see that that uses the non-sensitive permission to access just and actually get the cells that are highlighted in the sheet. And of course, later we'll take the image URLs from these cells as well to do the analysis. And then in terms of questions, so I might just say, what animal is in the picture? Might want to add another question to say, is this an image of a person? And then I'll put the output on the existing sheet. Again, obviously being able to write that output here requires access to the current sheet. So I'll start analysis, take these URLs, send them off to our backend server, which of course requires that permission for external request. It'll do the processing, in this case, contacting OpenAI's servers to do some inference with GPT-4o. It'll come back, and then the user will be able to basically see the output written into the spreadsheet as well. And so there we go. That's pretty much it for sort of core functionality. We have usage data, so you can see it was 5 images analyzed before. If I hit refresh, we just analyzed another 4, so that'll tick up to 9. And this data is stored on our database. So that requires access to obviously the external access permission to be able to retrieve that information. Got the user's account information, so you can see that that's just being used to show here. We record the user's email address in our database as well, and information on the user's plan if they want to upgrade as well. That information is stored in our database. There's a support tab here as well, where we just give users the ability to send us any feedback, feature requests, or any support, any issues that they may be having. They can send that to us. That also we use a external request that'll come to us, come to our endpoint, where we'll be able to basically email ourselves to receive that the inquiry from the user, so that we can get back to them. That's pretty much it. I think that covers all of the permissions. So I talked about how we've got the email and the profile, and the how we're using and reading and writing to the current sheet with the non-sensitive scopes, and then for sensitive scopes, container.ui is basically for showing the sidebar, and then external requests for the various things that I mentioned, primarily to do the image analysis itself, to track and store some user data, and also to be able to send feedback and support tickets to us as well. Okay, that's it. Thanks for listening. Hope that's all good.